So when we are trying to rank for our keywords, for our main keywords, like let's say that we just launched our product, right? That we are brand new sellers and we are just here trying to get all these keywords in, right? Let's say that we have 10 keywords right there, okay? We have 10 keywords, right? These are your main 10 keywords, right? Your top 10 keywords that Helium 10 gave you, okay? So when it comes to like ranking for keywords, people have like a wrong perspective on how to do this, okay? Because common sense, right? What we would think is that, hey, I will try to rank for keyword number 1, which is my main keyword, which is my most important keyword, and then keyword number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10, and then the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, and so on, right? But okay, so it doesn't really work like that. Okay, yeah, you can obviously do that, but based on my experience and after helping lots of people with this, I've come to the conclusion that the main keywords that you should focus on are like it's not gonna be the first one, second one, third one. It's around the fourth one to like the 8th one, okay? You can focus, as long as you don't focus, as long as you don't try to invest all of your money, all of your energy in the top 3 keywords, you're gonna be fine, okay? So what I've learned is that you should focus on the keyword number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. We were just talking about this with, in our Wednesday coaching calls, which is something that we have on our community. If you're not aware of that, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, we have a community, an Amazon FBA community, where we have Wednesday coaching calls sessions. So that we were talking about this, right? And I've just realized that so many people have this problem, right? Have this wrong perspective about how to rank up the right way, okay? So because they think, and I don't blame them at all. That's what I thought before, right? Which makes a lot of sense, okay? So I would think that, hey, I'm gonna rank for this keyword first, and then the second one, third one, fourth one. So yes, but based on my career, based on my experience, it just doesn't work like that, okay? I will tell you why we are doing this. I will explain to you guys why we are doing this. Let me just put this here so it looks better, okay? But it's just that, okay? There's really nothing much to explain besides the fact that we should focus on the low-hanging keywords, okay? And this is how we, this is the proper term for this, low-hanging keyword. So this is basically let's look up a tree with poles. This is basically how this works, okay? Let's say that your keyword number 1, number 2, number 3 are these apples, okay? The ones on the top, basically. And then the keyword number 4, 5, 6, 7 are gonna be these ones, okay? The ones right in the middle, okay? Let's just imagine that you have your keywords list right here, okay? So, and then, obviously keyword number 8, 9, 10 will be the ones at the very bottom, right? So that's why that's why I was talking about this term right here, low-hanging keywords, because these are the ones that are gonna be easier to rank for, okay? And we're gonna talk about this in just a sec, but that's basically it, okay? Because it's just easier, okay? It really doesn't make sense to put your money to put your effort into this when there's a lot of competitive products up there and you are competing with them, okay? I'm gonna touch base in that in just a second, but that's basically it, okay? So just remember this, low-hanging keywords, whatever is low is easier to reach. Just imagine you being here, right? Imagine a kid being here, and then they were like, hey, I want to reach this apple, the one right at the very top. It's gonna be hard, okay? It's gonna be obviously hard. Well, at least harder than you first, try to reach this one and then that one, and then work your way up, right? Then you're gonna have more resources in stuff, so you can go after this and the very top. Okay, so why? Basically, there's way less competence and the keywords that we have right here. Okay, so there's obviously less competence here because yes, there's less money, there's less sales, there's less traffic demand, but that's completely fine. Okay, just remember that you just lunch. You should not be in a hurry. Okay, you should not be rushing anything. Okay, so this is a slow business. Okay, this is a step-by-step business, so we have to set the right expectations and be like, okay, this is gonna take time, but this is the right thing to do. Okay, so yeah, basically there's less people down here than there's like up here. Okay, there's less competence, there's less people here, so that's it. Okay, so the second reason is because you need to have more resources like sales velocity, reviews, authority to be able to compete with the big boys. Okay, who are the big boys and where are they hanging out? They are at the very top. Okay, so they are at the very top all the time, trying to get as many sales as possible because of this. Okay, so, and guess what? When you are just starting off, you are not competitive enough. Okay, I was not competitive enough. You're not competitive. It's just true. Okay, and that doesn't mean that you're doing bad. That just means that you're new, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Sales velocity, reviews, authority. Basically, sales velocity is whatever the amount, whatever the quantity is of the sales you have. If you have 5 sales a day, 10 sales a day, which is basically sales velocity, right? This is the actual term of Amazon. So when you have that right there, so when you have sales velocity, you know that you are actually making progress because you know that you are getting sales. Okay, that's the whole point of this. So if you have 5 sales per day, which is a lot if you're just starting out, there's gonna be somebody that is gonna have 10 sales per day, 15, 20. Okay, so there's always a bigger shark above you. Okay, it's just how it works. Okay, in the world of money, business, companies, that's just how this works. Okay, and you will get there one day, but it's not gonna be tomorrow or it's not gonna be next week. Okay, this is gonna take time, and when you are making 15, 20, 25, 50 sales a day, guess what? There's always gonna be somebody that's making 60, 70 sales per day. But at that point, you are good to go to compete with these people, okay? But right at this moment, you are not competitive enough to compete with the big boys, okay? Reviews, again, it's the same. It works the same way. If you have 10 reviews, 15 reviews, it's not enough, okay? If you are trying to compete with people that have over 100 reviews, okay? People are obviously gonna believe, or they will want to buy a product that has like 2, 3, 4, 500 reviews, okay? Obviously, because it's more like they just get the feeling that it's more reliable, that they can trust in this person, whoever this is, right? And they just want to see a big number there, plus star, 4 minimum. Okay, 4.5, 5 stars. That's perfect. Usually we're all gonna have 4.5 stars, but that's more than enough. As long as we have as long as we are consistently trying to increase our reviews and providing value, no problem. It's just a matter of time, okay? That we have to wait. So yes, basically this is how you rank up the right way, okay? Don't target the first 3 keywords as long as you are launching, okay? That doesn't mean that you should not be running Amazon PPC campaigns on these keywords. Yes, you should, but all of your money, all of your focus should be here, okay? With the with the low hanging keywords, okay? Don't invest $1 in this keyword because there's people that are just gonna, you know, take over your sales, okay? And get away with it because they can. Keyword number 2, number 3, do not invest a lot in this, okay? Focus, instead of doing that, focus on this and then focus on these keywords that are gonna be in the middle, okay? On your top 10, top 15, top 20, the low hanging keywords, and I can guarantee you that you're gonna rank. Maybe yes, it has lower weight, but that's I mean there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I can guarantee you that you will rank in the right way, okay? Just like as it should be. So if you guys have any questions about this, or if something is not clear, or you just want to reach out for more you know, services, content, this is Oscar from MC One Step. We help Amazon brands start and grow their brand, listing images, conversion rate, and much more. So if you need help with any of that, feel free to visit our website and schedule a call with us. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and please take care. Bye.